Hello everyone, Ruth Meredith here with HamptonRoadsBeekeepers.org. I wanted to give you an update on a new piece of equipment that I just got in, these queen castles. I want to show you how they go together. These are two sets. These are made by BenefitBee, and I ordered them 2 months ago from overseas off of eBay, and they finally arrived, and just wanted to show you how neat they are in comparison to the single polystyrene mini mating nukes that you can buy online. These seem to be much better in the fact that you can have more bees in here and actually overwinter an entire colony if you wanted to. So this is how it comes. This is the lid. This is a feeder tray with two access. This is a no-drowned feeder tray, so that's the lid that goes on. There's 2 stories to each one, so this is the top story with a queen excluder. Each entrance has adjustable entrances for excluding queens or giving them ventilation. That's really nice compared to the other little single mating nukes, just have a sliding door open and closed. These are the frames that go together so that they can draw a comb off of them. Now, based on what I think these are where you would put the foundation, they should go the other direction, but I didn't like the way that they fit in there. These just slide in there real nice, and the other way it looked like you could squish bees in there. So that's the top layer. This is the bottom layer with adjustable vents so that you can have it closed or screened. And you can see there's 2 different colors, so when you stack these up, the returning virgin queens don't get confused. So they each have this partition here, so you can have a total of 4 sections, and you just stack it up just like this, and then the feeder goes on top. So that is a complete unit. 2 entrances in the front, 2 entrances in the back. But the reason I bought these is because they're fully adjustable. So not only can you have it be a 4-way unit with 4 separate entrances, you can also remove that middle bar and the queen excluder so that you can overwinter a full colony in one of these, and it's probably the equivalent of 4 medium frames of bees. And here in Virginia, I can overwinter that very nicely, and the fact that there's a feeder to go on top so that I can either put dry sugar or syrup in it for overwintering, I'm really happy about that. So that's why I got these, because I will be using them in the 4-way configuration for queen rearing during the main season. But then as things start to wind down, I will pull out these divider boards and make it into just 1 colony. The other thing you can do is, these holes are here for a purpose. You can actually bank mated queens in there. So this is the roller cage that goes with the nucs cassette, and they just slip right in there. So if you have a whole bunch of nurse bees in here, they will feed these either mated queens or virgin queens. It could be like an incubator. So that's why they're cut like this, and they're offset from the actual drawn comb. So this is in between the comb, and the comb is right there. So that's a really nice design. I like how they've done it. One other thing that they've included is a clear lid to go on the top layer, with these little flip-up entrances if you need to drop a queen in there. But this allows you to take the feeder off the top and not have all the bees looking at you. So really nice design here. This is how they come. You have to put the little frames together, and like I said, it took about 8 weeks for it to ship in. But I'm pretty happy with this design. Have not tried it yet. I just put my queen in the nucs cassette so that I will end up with larvae in these sort of cells that I'll put in a cell builder and let them draw out queen cells. So then I needed these mini mating nucs to put the queen cells in. So that'll happen here in just a couple of weeks. So for me to get this populated, I think what I'm going to do is for each of these sets, go to one of my really populous hives and shake in a bunch of bees, about 4 frames worth, top bar frames, and let them draw out the comb in here. Check and make sure I didn't accidentally shake in their queen. If I did, I'll return her to the main hive, but then these will be ready for those queen cells, which will be ready to put in here to emerge and mate.